well, I guess you could say the medication, or what the technical term for it, the vaccine, it's got to be made there. They can't make it ahead of time. So my average weight, I had to go get 10 shots total. Took me about a month to get them. You have to come back, and you have to wait sometimes 6-7 hours. And they make it in the pharmaceutical place of the hospital, which it was there. It was the basement at Bethesda North, Claremont County, which is one. Now my neighbor took his mom over there. Of course, she was 90-something, and he badmouthed them. He got lousy. They treated me like a king over at the hospital. I had no trouble at all with them. He's telling us that, and I thought, well, I'll drag on over there, probably get attitudes. No. The doctors, nurses, I seen one doctor. The nurses, they were fantastic. Anybody, I felt sorry for them because it was real busy. But anyway, you ever go to a bank and deposit money? That little plastic thing with the vacuum. You know what I'm talking about. You put your check in there, and that suction vacuum, well, they got one of them at the hospital, in case you didn't know that. And I would happen to be close enough a few times in the emergency room where I could hear it coming up. And I thought, well, my shots are here. My shots are here, because sometimes it'd be for somebody else. But it took me about a month to get them. And they give them to you, like I said, 4 at once, and they give. I said in the arm, that's where the bat hit me. You get them wherever the bat hits you, or wherever the affected area, a possible affected area is. That's why I was getting them in the arm. And but they got to manufacture thin when you come. They can't pre-make it. So the waiting was hard. A friend of mine went with me. He said, you're going to have to wait a hell of a long wait. And one time it was 4 or 5 hour wait for the shots. Wait till this motorcycle goes by. And wasn't chrome on that thing. Anyway, 4 or 5 hour, but most time it's 6-7 hour wait. It's a pharmaceutical place in the hospital. It's busy. Very busy. It wasn't even this noisy. It was a hospital, but no. It's in the basement at Bethesda North, and it's pretty amazing how they let the vacuum do that. It beats walking it. And a few times I wasn't close enough to the chute to hear it come up, but I hear it a couple times. I heard it come up, and within a few minutes, the nurse come in, give me my shots, and pretty wild. But the waiting was hard. What was odd about it, they took me when I first went to get my rabies shots. This is 8 years ago. Telling the other video, it's been 8 years. The waiting room was busy. It was packed. They took me right in. Wow, because I said I think I might get have rabies. They took me right in. They didn't. Well, of course I had 102. That might have helped too. But a friend of mine says, "Damn," he says, "You've already come in. Look at the waiting room." And probably a lot of them was probably waiting on other people. That'd be my guess. But the hardest thing about getting rabies shots is waiting. If you can stand the wait, I think a couple times. I only had maybe go 4 times. But I remember one time was 7 hours all there all day. They just so busy. But you wouldn't want rabies. You wouldn't want to go on WebMD and read about it, or any medical